Hi guys, I know this video might just come across as a surprise to a lot of people, but I really wanted to share this one incident that happened with me where someone was really very kind to me and it just stayed with me. And I want to share this with you guys because Morrisons Living is Giving campaign is talking about hashtag 30 days of kindness. So guys, just go look it up. So what happened with me a few years ago, I used to work in events business. And you know, when you're in events business, things could really get very hectic. So I was on this event which started at about, let's say, 11 in the morning and lasted till about 9 or 10 in the night. And throughout this event, there were a few meals to be served, your brunch, lunch, and then a few snacks, and then eventually finally dinner. Now what happened that day, because I was the event manager, I had to deal with all sorts of stuff, catering, decor, everything. So it was a busy day for me. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is that this particular event was for a brand that specializes in cooked meats, poultry and stuff like that. And of course, because of that, the whole day the meals that they were serving were of course non-vegetarian. Now, the event was on a Tuesday, and I just have this personal thing of not eating non-vegetarian food on Tuesdays. So what happened is, now since morning, I was on the location since like 6 a.m. in the morning, and I wasn't eating anything. I was just panicking. I was just running around making sure everything is just fine with the event. Around 4 or 5 in the evening, I went to the kitchen just because I had to have a word with the chef regarding something. It wasn't related to me or anything like that, but it was something related to the event that I had to go and speak to the chef about. So I just went there and I was like, "Hi chef, blah 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 blah. This is what it is." And all of a sudden my stomach started rumbling and I controlled. And he's like, "Have you eaten anything?" And I was like, "No, I haven't had the chance. I'm like extremely busy." He's like, "Go find yourself 10 minutes, just have something to eat." I was like, "No, you know what? I'm just fine. I any which ways don't eat non-vegetarian food on Tuesdays, so there's not much for me to actually eat. So I'm fine. Just don't worry about me." And I went away from there to deal with whatever I had to deal with. 10 minutes down the line, the chef really called me and he's like, "Hey, listen, I've just cooked up a vegetable curry for you." And I was like, "For me?" He's like, "Yeah, because you just said you don't want to eat a non-vegetarian food on Tuesdays." I was like, "You really didn't have to do that." He's like, "But any which ways, it's nothing. So yeah, it was easy. I just cooked it up for you." And guys, to be very honest, I wasn't expecting him to do any such thing for me. And I had legit not had time since morning to actually eat or something. But that one act of kindness, that really just stayed with me. He didn't owe it to me. He just did it for me. So yeah, I might never ever see the chef again. I might never ever work with the chef again. But that one act of kindness where he thought of feeding me by going out of his way, that was really sweet and that was really kind. And it's just that my heart goes out to this guy, like, thank you so much. But you know, these such small incidents, unexpected, where someone just ends up becoming like being kind to you, they really stay with you. And all you can feel for them, all you can do for them is just wish them well. That's it.